Hey y'all, it's a Motor Brat here. We're installing a wig over this rat's nest, this bird's nest. Please don't ask me nothing about it. Okay, you can ask me about it. But first, let's pause, rewind, back to when I first dyed this wig. This was a 613 that I tried to dye dark blue with one of those colors. Not sure which one, but as you can see, it did not take. And I know this wig looks fine to somebody out there, but it's just not my color, honestly. And it looks like it's one like silverish platinum color, but it's really not. There's lilac all throughout it. There's blue. There's like silver blue. It's silver. It's a lot of colors going on here. And it's just not what I was going for. So, yeah. So I combed it out to hopefully get a more even coverage this time around. Dumped in my boiling hot water, and I got the red RIT dye, the synthetic fiber dye, specifically because this is a synthetic wig. Okay, I poured in about like maybe a third, maybe a fourth of the dye because I was thinking, just in case this goes wrong, I want to be able to do this multiple times, or to at least give myself the option to apply it directly onto the wig, just in case it doesn't like come out as deep as I wanted it to. So I went ahead, put that thing in the stew, and I left this part in because I wanted to show y'all how fast that red started replacing the purple, like immediate. So about 50 minutes later, or when the water was no longer hot, I came back to check on the wig. And I know it looks super duper red right now. Just give it a second, okay? From my prior hair dyeing experience, I already knew that I needed to let the color run out and then rinse it to see what the true color was. And as you can see, it's turning more of like a strawberry, like a peachish, compared to the little matte next to it. And then I flipped it over and I see it was pale in certain areas. So I did do round two. Here we are. It's the same color, but there's more evenness to it. It's not as pale in certain areas. So whatever, I rinsed it, shampooed, conditioned it to see what the real color was, maybe saved the dye, I don't know, because I surely did not use the rest of it. And yeah, here's the color it turned as, like I said, like a strawberry peach. Not the color I was going for, but I did get a lot of compliments on it. I heard that it complements my skin. And I do love the color pink. Here I am comparing it to like red things, even like my peach nail polish that I had just got. It's kind of an orangey peach. And comparing it to my chair in the back. It is not red. But anyways, here we are back in present day. I'm cleaning my edge line so that the glue will stick to my forehead. Do not do too much on me. Even though I was natural for a little bit, I never really did learn how to do natural hair. So I didn't have any edge control because I had locks for 2 years right before this. I did realize the Got To Be was not working, and I had to go back in my brain to when I first went natural. What helped me get through my slick backs? That damn extreme gel. Had to whip her out the closet because she was far in the closet. Slick that hair back, put some Got To Be on top of it. Here you go. The slick back dance. Put that wig cap on, put the foundation on top of the wig cap. You know how this goes. If you don't, please watch somebody else because this is not the tutorial you want to follow. Okay, can somebody tell me if this means that the wig cap is cheaper? Or did I just use the wrong tool for that? Like, please, y'all, please drop some advice in the comments because this is your girl first time doing this, and you just wait. So here's the wig, here's the inches, here's the lace, here's the baby hairs. I think this wig looks great because your girl does not know nothing about baby hairs. I know very little about lace. Like I said, this is my first install. I'm just doing what I see Kane doing. I'm so serious. I'm watching Kane right now as I do this. Decided I did need to make some space for my ears because the cap was not going to lay how it needed to lay. Also, this is me just monkey see, monkey do. You hear what I'm saying? I don't know what this is supposed to do for the process. I just did it because I saw it. I didn't understand it. This is also a hot mess. The Dola lace glue, the top never came off the bottle. So I had to poke a hole in it. To this day, that top will not come off. I realized I put the glue lower than I meant to put it. Y'all, this is just a hot ass mess from beginning to end. You'll see. Yeah, I realized I didn't want the wig to come to the like middle of my forehead, so I had to go back and put the glue on my actual edge line. So that's what I was doing there. Tell me if you noticed anything wrong. Okay, I said this can't be right. Cause how am I supposed to cover my sideburns? So I did a chin strap instead of the helmet cap. Yeah. Okay, I'm putting the wig on just to see where it's gonna fall with the wig cap and everything. Now you see me looking at it up close and very personal. Do you see anything wrong with what's happening right now? Yeah, apparently I didn't. Okay. According to Ekane, she says put some glue on that wig and slick it back so that you don't get the hair in the glue of the cap, if of the lace, if that makes any sense. I don't have edge control and I didn't have the glue that I needed to do what she said. Oh, hot comb, that's what she said. So I just used the headband, pulled the hairs back, put some got to be on top of it, put not one band but two of them. I am committed, but I'm incorrect. Now, between that clip and this clip, I did come back. I said, oh, shoot, I need to get rid of some of that cap because that's not supposed to be like that. Even though I say that, does it really look like I did anything? Anyways, this is it after an hour. I went to put some foundation on top of the cap because if you put the makeup on top of the glue, it's already crusty. But the show must go on, so I cut that lace in half and continue my journey down this horrible, windy road.
Look at the cap, bro. Look at the cap. Look at the cap. Look at the cap.
And if you're watching this thinking it couldn't get any worse than this, I really need you to buckle in.
What was I even supposed to do with that? Like, it didn't do nothing. The wig didn't even reach that far, bro.
But I'm still not quite sure what to do at that point, so I just keep cutting the lace. It just keeps going. So here I decide all I need to do is remove the extra cap and then we can, fix the glue pieces of the wig and then bada boom, we'll be fine.
Look, y'all, this is what...
Come on, man.
This is what the plan is right now. I'm gonna cut off the excess wig cap. Look at this debauchery over here.
So I just start sawing off the excess wig cap because what else can I do at this point? I don't.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I fucked it up. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do.
Let's just, hold on, y'all, hold on, because, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna pull it down. Boom. Okay, that covers up the wig cap. This part, it just is what it is. We lost it there. We lost that there. Okay, and then I can pull this down over here. Boom.
I'm just pretty much acting like I never laid the wig in the first place, or glued it down at least, because it was sure as fuck was not laid. Pretending like this is the very first attempt. So we move the wig way further up. It looks way better already. Cut off like 90% of the lace that I had accidentally left on. Please don't look too hard at that part, girl. We're doing what the hell we can. Cut off the extra wig cap because it looks like I had some type of, I don't know, hearing aid helmet on or something.
Okay, whatever. We're gonna put the band back on. We're gonna put the band back on.
I give you $1,000. You could tell me what the hell I said in the beginning of that last clip. Anyways, I said I put the wig cap on, but I wanted to glue it down first because I forgot that part. Pushed it down once it started getting tacky. And then I put on not my one, but my 2 wig bands. Because, again, I'm very serious about this. And this attempt has to go correctly because I have work in about an hour. So here we are about an hour later. It looks pretty good. And so I was like, let me work with what I have. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead, split it down the middle, give me an even part going on. Like I said, I don't have edge control and I don't have a hot comb. So we're using what we have. And this seemed to do pretty decent for the moment. So I figured for all this lace I effed up in the front, I'm gonna have to learn how to do edges right now. Your girl does not know how to do edges, okay? And I surely did not look up a video before this, because why would I make it easier on myself and go in with prior knowledge when I could just start winging it from the jump? Well, it actually worked out pretty decent. Yeah, for all you hoes that thought I was alluding to something, you was wrong.
Decent, right?
Might not be perfect, but it definitely looks better than I thought it was gonna come out. So I just put some that extreme gel on it, slicked it down to my forehead, and then I sprayed some Gatsby on my finger and then put it on top of that because I am going to work and I do tend to sweat.
That's decent, right? But yours. But you know what's not okay? Not knowing how effective your birth control is. And that's facts.
So now that I'm in a better, cheery, positive mood, I go ahead and move to the other side, slick some gel on that, slick that thing back. This one was a bit more challenging for some reason, but we still got it done. Put some Gatsby on top of that. Bada bing, bada boom. This is me maybe 30 minutes after the last clip. This is me the next day doing the fucks on TikTok. And this is me after a night of drinking. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.